your the names of everyone here. So please just write and who you represent. Yeah, I see Daniel joined from ZK Start. I see Peter is joining. Skola is here. That's great. ZK Stark is here. Welcome, guys. So, okay, let me begin with introductions for Legacy Heroes here. Hello, Gerardo. Welcome. But let me begin with the introductions. Here today with us as a judge is Peter Valinsky, the Chief Technical Officer for Gear Foundation. Also, Maxim Sinelnikov is Chief Marketing Officer at Vara Network. He will be also a judge. Also, Claire today is helping me to co-host this Varathon. She's responsible for community and community growth. And I'm also a marketing manager working at Gear Foundation. So we are extremely grateful, guys, for you to be here. And we are very excited to see what you have prepared for us. So the first project for today is actually the ZK Stark from Dan Sobolev. And ZK Stark is actually a zero-knowledge cryptocurrency mixer made on top of Vara Network. So, Daniel, can you please unmute yourself and share your presentation? I see everyone is joined, so we should be good to go.
Yes, hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. So first I'm gonna share my. Actually, I can't share because.
Just gave you. Please try again. You should be able to.
Yes. All right. Okay. Share the audio.
Slide 1. ZK Stark.
Can you hear it? Can you hear this?
Yes, we can hear the audio.
All right. So now simply start.
Slide 1. ZK Stark Cryptocurrency Mixer. Hello everyone. Today I'll be presenting an innovative approach to enhancing transaction privacy in the blockchain space, ZKSTARKs. This cutting-edge zero-knowledge protocol allows for the verification of data without revealing it, all without the need for a trusted setup. What's more, ZK Starks offer post-quantum security, making them resistant to even the most advanced cryptographic threats of the future. I'll guide you through the mechanics of this technology and explain why it's poised to become a cornerstone in privacy-focused blockchain solutions. Slide 2. Cryptocurrency Mixers. A cryptocurrency mixer is a system designed to enhance privacy by breaking the transparent link between blockchain transactions. It aggregates inputs from multiple users, mixes the funds, and redistributes them to randomized addresses. This process effectively scrambles the transaction paths, making it highly challenging to trace any specific coin back to its original owner. In public blockchain environments where transaction histories are open for anyone to see, mixers are an essential tool for preserving user privacy. Slide 3. Mixers with intermediate parties. Mixers with intermediate parties function by introducing a third-party intermediary who manages the mixing process. Users send their funds to this intermediary, who pools and redistributes the funds to anonymized transactions. While this method increases privacy, it comes with the caveat of trusting the intermediary not to retain records or misuse the funds. Though common in early mixer designs, these models introduce a potential point of failure. and rely heavily on the security and integrity of the central party. Slide 4. Monero and its limitations. Monero offers strong privacy protections today, but its major drawback is the lack of post-quantum security. When quantum computers become powerful enough, they will be able to break the cryptographic algorithms Monero relies on. This means that all previous transactions, even those made long before quantum computers exist, could be exposed. This creates a significant privacy risk, as Monero's transaction history could be retroactively de-anonymized, compromising user privacy in the future. Slide 5. ZK Snark. While ZK snarks have evolved to include post-quantum secure versions, they still rely on a trusted setup, which is a critical vulnerability. If the setup is compromised at any point, the privacy and security of the entire system can be undermined. This makes the trusted setup a significant weak point, as users must depend on the integrity of this process to ensure that the system remains secure in the long term. Slide 6. ZK Starks represent the next evolution in zero-knowledge cryptography, solving the key weaknesses found in ZK snarks. They require no trusted setup, meaning users no longer need to rely on any centralized authority for privacy guarantees. ZK Starks are also post-quantum secure, offering protection against even the most advanced cryptographic threats of the future. Additionally, they scale far better than traditional zero-knowledge proofs, making them an ideal solution for modern and future blockchain applications. Slide 7. RISC-0, a flexible tool for building ZK Stark systems. RISC-0 is an excellent tool for creating ZK Stark systems that can be customized to fit specific needs. Built on the RISC-V architecture, it provides a scalable and efficient platform for generating zero-knowledge proofs. Whether you're developing privacy-focused applications or secure verification systems, RISC-0 offers the flexibility and performance needed to design and implement robust ZK Stark solutions. Slide 8. RISC-0 ZK Proofs. Very high-level overview. A ZK proof is essentially a cryptographic proof that you've performed a known computation on some private input values and obtained specific public outputs. The proof doesn't reveal the private inputs or the method by which the computation was performed. The key idea is that the computation is verified and the outputs are confirmed. But the underlying inputs and the steps taken to achieve these results remain completely concealed, ensuring both privacy and correctness. Slide 9. Set Membership ZK Proof. But let's take a simple example to understand what this means. A very straightforward example of a ZK proof is a set membership proof. In this case, we have two input values. The first is the element we want to check, and the second is the set itself. The code is actually quite simple. Output 2 is simply input 2, meaning that in our proof, there is really only one truly private input, which is input 1. As I mentioned before, ZK proofs are essentially a way to prove that we performed a specific computation on unknown input values and obtained certain outputs. Based on this code, we can conclude that if output just when 1 equals false, then LM is not in the set. If output when 1 equals true, LM is part of the set. We can infer nothing more than this. We don't know the actual value of the element, nor can we discover it, at least if we trust that ZK proofs are cryptographically secure. Our assertion about input 2 can be made in a similar way. Based on the code, we can conclude that input 2 has the property of being equal to output 2. I hope this simple example helps explain how ZK proofs work on a basic level. Slide 10. Hash computation. ZK proof. This simple example also shows that ZK Stark proofs can be generated for nearly any kind of computation, even something as complex as a cryptographic function. After all, even a cryptographic function is just a series of simple operations like bitwise operations and shifts. In this case, someone can prove that they know a value whose hash matches a specific output without revealing the value itself. This opens up enormous possibilities for a wide range of applications, including our mixer. Slide 11. Combining ideas. This slide presents the foundational idea on which the mixer is built. With a known set of hashes, a user can prove that they know a value whose hash is contained within that set, without revealing the actual value. Moreover, since ZK proofs do not reveal how the computation was performed, It also remains hidden which specific hash in the set corresponds to the original value. Slide 12. Here's the basic idea of how the mixer operates. When a user deposits tokens, they generate a random value and commit the hash of that value along with the tokens to the mixer. The user must keep the original value until the time of withdrawal, while the mixer stores all the committed hashes as a set. When the user wants to withdraw their tokens, they simply provide a ZK proof that they know the value whose hash is contained in the set held by the mixer. If the proof is valid, the mixer releases the tokens. Since both the deposit and withdrawal amounts are fixed, all tokens in the mixer appear identical. Naturally, the user will use different addresses for depositing and withdrawing the tokens. Slide 13, optimizations and adjustments. Of course, this is not the full picture. ZK Stark proofs are computationally intensive, so optimizing them as much as possible is essential. Instead of using a regular set, it's more efficient to use a Merkle tree for verifying set membership. This reduces the hash computations from linear complexity to logarithmic. Additionally, some modifications will be needed to track which tokens have already been withdrawn, along with other adjustments I won't go into here. However, the core idea remains the same. Slide 14, efficient blockchain verification. Although RISC-Zero's verification is fairly fast, and in some cases even faster than ZK snarks, it is still quite heavy for execution within a smart contract. As a result, it was decided to move the verifier out of the Wasm environment. Gear provides this capability through its built-in actors. After thoroughly studying how GearTech implemented the BLS 381 built-in actor, I developed a similar built-in for the RISC-0 verifier. Naturally, this requires running your own node that has been compiled with this new RISC-0 built-in. Instructions on how to check out everything can be found on the project's GitHub page. Slide 15, desktop app for ZK Stark Mixer. Although creating the front end might seem like a straightforward task, it turned out to be one of the most challenging parts of the project. The issue arises from the fact that generating a ZK Stark proof is computationally intensive. Even when running natively on an OS, it can take up to 2 minutes on an average laptop. Imagine how much longer this would take in JavaScript or WebAssembly. To address this, it was decided to build a desktop application specifically for the mixer. I also had to carefully manage sensitive data to minimize the risks and protect against external attacks. With all these precautions in place, it was achieved both performance and privacy. Slide 16. Here you can see the interface of the mixer application. In the future, it might make sense to redesign it as a wallet and integrate the mixer as a separate feature there. However, in my opinion, if someone is using a mixer, it's better to have a dedicated app that focuses on this specific task by default. So the app interface is quite simple. It shows a list of addresses and their usage history with the mixer, as well as options to import users from the Polkadot extension and export and import mixed values. For example, I could be using an account on the Polkadot extension, and if I suddenly need to use the mixer, I can easily import that account using a backup JSON file, then make a deposit through the mixer app, wait for some time, create a new clean address, and withdraw the tokens. This way, the new clean account receives the mixed tokens. Slide 17, future improvements. In the future, I aim to enhance the overall look and feel of the application, including support for importing accounts from different types of wallets. However, the most important feature I'd like to introduce is a special safe mode. This mode will block risky actions, such as withdrawing tokens from an account that previously deposited them, since doing so defeats the purpose of using a mixer in the first place, or if a user tries to withdraw tokens immediately after depositing them. These behaviors can make it easier for analysts to trace transactions, undermining the mixer's effectiveness. The safe mode would automatically prevent such actions, reducing the risk for users. Of course, implementing this is a significant undertaking, but it's a crucial step to improve user security and anonymity.
Now I want to show you the application itself. Yeah, you can share the screen. First, we need to run our gear development node. And second, we start our application. On the right bottom, we can put the mixer contract address. This is just for testing because we need to run our own gear node. In the future, when we upload the mixer contract on the real blockchain, we actually don't need this anymore because we can hard code this address in the application itself. So after we log in, the application is actually retrieve all the necessary data from the credential manager of can you hold on 1 second? Yes, I'm back. When you log in, actually the application retrieves all the necessary data from credential manager. And for example, for Linux, it's GNOME peering. So let's log in. Now you can see on the left your accounts. You can click on it and see the transaction history of with the mixer contract. So you can deposit something. Let's deposit 100 Vara. Yes, it's actually a fast operation, but we need to wait for block finalization. And we can withdraw data, but actually it's heavy operation. I don't know, probably it's slow everything, and you and the Zoom connection too. So I'm not gonna show it here. So our functionalities is that we can add a new user. It's just creates new user with zero balance, and we can export user and import it into Polkadot extension. Let's just do this. This. Now we have our imported user. We can this. So we can also import the user into the application. You need to export the user from the Polkadot extension and import it into the app. we can have our imported user. I think this is it. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Daniel, for your presentation. Very exciting stuff. I will pass it on to judges. Max, Peter, do you guys have any questions for Daniel?
I think my main question is, if you guys are a cryptocurrency mixer, there's been a lot of rules and regulations, especially in the US, where their cryptocurrency mixers are considered illegal and people have gone away to jail or been indicted. So how do you plan to position yourself and to operate in a way that doesn't get you in legal trouble?
Actually, I didn't think about such deep problems, but I actually the Monero cryptocurrency is actually now currently is fully cryptographically secure, and no regulation is I don't know how to say it in English, but the point is that Monero exists, and I think the mixer is also would be something like this.
Oh God. Okay. Thank you, Daniel. Peter, do you have any question? By the way, I see also Andrei is here. He's a product owner at Vara. By the way, Andrei, if you have any question, also please feel free to jump in. If you guys don't have any questions, we'll.
I have a question. Yeah, I have a question in regards to the verifier built-in. So I might get it right that you wrote verifier. So you wrote a built-in which allowed to verify ZK proof and connected it to the network itself, or how the verification is actually working right now, if I'm wrong.
Yes, the verification is actually specifically for risk zero verification. So specifically for risk zero proofs, I implemented it as copying from BLS built-in. So it's actually like risk zero built-in.
Yeah.
Risk zero.
So it's a general
built-in.
purpose risk zero built-in. So it's not specific to verification
Yes.
of mixers, whatever. So it's like the generic risk zero verification routines. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
yes.
Thank you. Thank you. It's interesting.
Hey, Daniel, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, nice to meet you. Great job. What you've done, it's really interesting. I'm a little bit curious about the hashing algorithm that you are using to avoid quantum attacks. So that's for sure that you're not using SHA-256. Maybe you're using SHA-3 or Blake 2, Poseidon maybe. What have you implemented in this case?
Can you repeat about algorithm?
Yeah. What cryptographic hashing function you are using in order to avoid quantum?
Yes. Okay, I understand. Currently, SHA-256, but in the future it's easy to change because, as I said in presentation, risk zero provides for proof for any computation. So I just need to change one line of code, and it's going to use another hash function. But yeah, currently SHA-256.
Okay, yeah, because mainly the more, let's say, sophisticated quantum blockchains or algorithms avoid SHA-256 just because this is kind of easy to break, and with quantum computers. That's why I was curious about some others that are prepared better for this solution, like SHA-3 or Blade 2. But yeah, as you said, you can change the hashing function in the future, so it will be completely quantum attack prepared. Thank you so much.
All right, so if no one has any more questions, we don't actually have any question from the community, so I'm just gonna introduce straight away the next speaker, the next project, which is the protocol. It is an open source project that allows management in the real world as a business with transparency, security, and automated oversight. So welcome and good luck.
Hello. Hello, nice to meet you. Could you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you. I am Mirna. And okay, I will start with the presentation now. It's okay, you can hear well?
We can hear you, yes.
But could you hear the presentation?
Not yet.
Okay. Okay. No.
Mirna, I think we can't hear the audio for now. Mirna, are you here? Can you hear me?
I can hear, but I cannot hear Mirna.
Yeah, same here. Mirna, I think there might be, yeah, there definitely is internet connection. Yeah, unfortunately, Mirna dropped off due to the internet connection. So let's go to the next one, and DOP protocol will present after the legacy key. So next project is actually legacy key, which is a platform for crypto legacy passing. So, Gerardo, please feel free to share your hi. So please feel free to share your screen and the presentation. We are eager to hear it.
Yes, okay, thank you very much. My name is Luis Barragan. I work with Gerardo. We are here from Lima, Peru, and I'm going to start sharing my screen to start the presentation. Please let me know if you're seeing right now my screen.
Yes, we can.
Okay, so now I'm going to start the audio, and if you don't listen to the audio, please let me know. I'm going to start here.
According to a market study conducted by us, more than 40% of respondents desired a solution in case of loss of their crypto assets. Additionally, there are precedents of significant losses of crypto assets due to death, or because users forgot how to access their application and their assets. We are talking about substantial losses where millions of dollars in cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or Ethereum will never be recovered. Let's put the problem into perspective. What would happen if you died tomorrow? There is a significant increase in the number of crypto asset users worldwide. According to Statista, there are currently 833.7 million people in the world. According to Worldometer, there are 8 billion people living in the world, of which 18 million die each year. Considering these aspects, it is very likely that many crypto asset users will pass away. What will happen to their crypto assets? To address this problem, we have created a solution called Legacy Key, a Web3 project that aims to solve the problem of inheritance based on crypto assets. In other words, it is a blockchain will. Now let's see what this solution consists of. Imagine there is a grantor who can grant a certain amount of crypto asset inheritance to beneficiaries. But to activate the application and send the crypto asset inheritance to their beneficiaries, there must be validators who will be in an odd number and will certify the death of the grantor, allowing the activation of the multi-signature smart contract and thus sending the inheritance to the heirs. Now, how feasible is this project in terms of market or business? According to Crypto.com, by the end of 2023, there were 580 million crypto asset users, who are our total addressable market. We consider that we can reach 10% of those 580 million users, about 58 million crypto users. Our serviceable obtainable market is 1% of those 58 million, about 580,000 crypto users to whom Legacy Key could provide its services. Let's look at the business model. The business model consists of a grantor who will deliver their inheritance to Legacy Key to our multi-signature smart contract, which requires the participation of validators who, upon activating the multi-signature contract, will allow the inheritance to be released for the enjoyment of the heirs. However, Legacy Key not only seeks to facilitate the delivery of the inheritance, but we also aim to increase its value over time. We provide our users with the possibility of increasing the value of the inheritance in the following way. 20% of the inheritance will remain in the original Legacy Key smart contract, while the other 80% is sent to a distributor smart contract, which has the function of sending it to wallets to increase the value of the inheritance through staking or decentralized finance protocols, DeFi. Then, the profits will be sent to a distributor smart contract, which will send half of the profits to the original Legacy Key smart contract, and the other half will be sent to the company Legacy Key as part of our revenue. The technology we are using consists of technology based on Vera Network, Angular, Chainlink, and Web3.js, which allows us better efficiency to execute smart contracts and access the best protocols to increase the value of the inheritance. Our team has conducted an analysis of our competitors, and they do not have the level of automation that we have. Their costs are high, and although they use blockchain technology, our competition does not seek to increase the value of the inheritance, while Legacy Key does. But how do we aim to reach our future clients? Legacy Key, apart from its business functions, seeks to support academic events related to Web3 topics a social media strategy, and strategic content. Establish strategic alliances that benefit us. Present ourselves at networking events with the aim of strengthening these alliances and exposing ourselves to the market and constant optimization of our product. Our team has members from multiple professions, such as Luis Barragan, who is a fintech mentor, Brian Herrera, and Alex Quevedo, who are technology experts, and Maria Rondon and Gerardo Guaman, who are lawyers. Our roadmap, which spans from 2024 to 2026, consists of the following. In the first phase, we will seek to optimize the MVP, then look for our first clients who will be the first to test the product. Then we will establish strategic alliances with partners interested in the project, such as crypto asset exchanges or wallets. Then we will launch the product to the market, and the final phase consists of constant optimization and creation of new services. On the screen, you can scan the QR code to follow the project on our social media and support us. Thank you very much.
Okay, so that's our pitch, and now we have prepared a video of our demo that I'm going to start right now, the demo, so you can see it. Just a minute. No, this version does not have audio. I will start another one here.
Hello everyone. Next we will see how easy it is to create a cryptocurrency inheritance. The first thing we will do is go to Legacy Key, Tech, then go to the Services tab to access the app. We select the option to connect with Polkadot.js. We select the option Create Inheritance. Next, we proceed to pay the $100 service fee. Here we will perform two signatures. One to pay for the service and another to confirm the payment in the smart contract. Now we are going to enter our information into the form. Then we enter the information of our heirs. In this case, we will have only one heir, although we have the option to add more than one. Now we enter the information of our validators. The validators are an important part as they will certify our death. Next, we review that all the information entered is correct and proceed to save it in the smart contract. Let's assume that the person has passed away. It is now the validator's turn to use the app to confirm the death. We will see that this process is very simple. We just need to enter the ID that Legacy provides according to the inheritance number for which you are the validator. In this case, it will be 1 since this is the first inheritance for this validator. Finally, the heir will be able to claim their inheritance. This process is also simple. Just like the validator, Legacy Key also assigns an ID to the heirs. In this case, since it is their first inheritance, their ID will be 1. We just want to clarify that if you download the app directly from our GitHub repository, it will not work because Legacy Key is the first adaptation of the Gear.js library in AngularJS. Because of this, we identified the differences with the React versions and fixed them. Therefore, if the specialized jury allows us, we could help you run our app on your PCs if necessary. That's all, and thank you for listening.
Well, thank you very much. That's the demo also. So we are ready for any questions about our projects.
Thank you, Luis. Thank you very much. Well, I'll give it to the judges. Max, Peter, do you guys have any questions for Legacy Key?
Yes, my question is there are a number of crypto inheritance companies out there, Vault 12, DG Legacy, SafeKey, Casa.io. What separates you from these players who have been around?
Yeah, thank you, Max, for your question. We think that we differentiate from other providers because we have not only the possibility that you can trust with us your inheritance, but also we offer an additional capability that you could also grow your inheritance with partners or distributors so that you will not only have trust with us the amount of crypto you have, but that crypto will be growing also on time.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I have a question in regards to the tokens which are treated as inheritance. Am I correct that they are kind of locked into the smart contract and I cannot, like, as the person who is like setting up an inheritance, I cannot use them for any transactions. So it's like a different from if I have a bank account, I can use it, and like if I die, so my inheritance, they can claim it from the bank account. And in this case, I'm transferring this to this vault contract, and then it's staked, earning value, but like I'm not able to use it.
Thank you, Peter, for your question. We don't really have the crypto. Our smart contract receives your address, and we keep that address in the smart contract. But if you want, you can still use that crypto. And once we receive from the validator to move the inheritance, it will do it with the amount of crypto that are available in that moment in the wallet that you have put inside our platform.
Okay, and that means that actually you're using something like approve. So like I am approving to use the my funds from for your contract. Yeah, am I correct? So they're still on my account, but like I give an approval to use them whenever.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
that's correct. We use multi-sign smart contracts so that also the validators can access and they can indicate the moment that we should transfer your inheritance.
Yeah, okay, thank you. That answers my questions. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, Mirna, I know you're here. I hope the technical issues are fixed. So let's get back to the DApp protocol, which, let me please remind you, is an open source project that allows management and real world assets asset businesses with transparency and security. So Mirna.
Okay.
Mhm.
Hello. Okay, I will start with the presentation. Yeah. Hello everyone, and welcome to DOB Protocol, Automating Real-World Assets Flow Management. First of all, why real-world assets? Because this is a growing market. And we can see that in 2030, it attracted 16 billion USDs, with a projection to reach 10 trillion USDs by 2030. Yeah, amazing, yeah? Despite this, these companies still face the same issue, a lack of investment due to low investor confidence, driven by the absence of proper asset distribution mechanism and a lack of automatization, which raises concern among investors. In response, the protocol emerged, an open source project that allows management in real-world asset business, with transparency, security, and automated oversight. And it's easy to use. If you want to distribute assets easily and quickly, just define the distribution rules, send your funds, and enjoy automatic distribution. On the other hand, if you want to invest with confidence, just find a pool that meets your expectation, join the pool, and receive automatic distribution. If you want check or demo, you can do it because it's completely functional. And our business model, it's 1.5% per transaction. But if you remember our market size by 2030, 10 trillion USDs, whoa, it's an incredible business. While there is competition, but we stand out by offering highly personalized solution for asset distribution and management with a dedicated focus on real-world asset. And about our roadmap. So far, we have launched our website, released our white paper, and tested and refined our MVP with our beta client. We are approaching the official launch of our beta version and our token by the end of the year. Subsequently, we will focus on developing our commercial strategies, including social media presence and in-person events and engagement with strategic clients. About our team, Fernando with a PhD in blockchain technology, Oscar with a lot of experience in digital market, Mirna with experience in technological innovation, but we are more people in our team. And of course, we are open source project. The protocol is all of us. And about clients, eHype, a company leveraging real-world assets for electronic chargers. Our first tester, yeah. There are companies using real-world assets for real estate ventures, like a potential clients, and any other more. We are planning building other projects too, because in general we are building the new decentralized ownership economy. Thank you so much, and join the leading Web3 platform transforming real-world assets management for global growth. The protocol. Okay, and now let me show you our platform. So it's our website if you want to check more about us, our paper, and anything. And here it's our the platform. Yeah, here you can see the home. In the home you can create the pool. Imagine that you have a RAA or real world asset project. Here you can create a new pool or a new project, and in your new pool here you can choose the best rules for your project. Yeah, what type of distribution, the frequency or anything. Here you can well, you can continue for create this pool, and of course add the investors for the automatic distribution. In other hand, if you want invest or be part of the pool or the project, here in Explore Pools you can check the different options, and if you want to know more about this, here you can see more information about this pool and check the other transactions, check more information about the project, anything. And if you want to be part of this, here, yeah, you can put in join request, and what's the mean that you can be part of this. And with this, you can distribute in automatic and manage your flows, and of course receiving automatic money if you are investor. Thank you.
Thank you, Mirna, very much. So guys, Peter, Max, please feel free to ask your questions on DOP product. All right, I guess
Max don't have any question. I have actually. What is the background smart contracts used? So as I understand, it's like a fungible token. But besides just a standard fungible token, are there anything built on top, or it's just like a list of different fungible tokens where the people can launch them on the network?
Sorry, are you mean what kind of token and what's the functionality? Yeah.
Yeah. What functionality is on the blockchain itself besides the fungible token functionality? The standard one, I mean, mint, transfer, etc.
For the token, well, because the distribution is for the RAA projects, but in general, the DOP protocol distribute assets with the projects too. And what's the mean? For example, here there are 10 RAA projects, and in total there are 1.5 million. Okay, and what's the asset for the DOP protocol is 1.5% of all of this, but on the final of the period, we distribute the assets between the other projects, because we promote the ownership economy. I mean, or it's a project about the RAA and management, but we promote this type of economy, and our vision is not just business; it's a real decentralization. And what's it mean? That we are using our token to distribute assets between the projects that work with us. So sorry if I talk a lot.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Yeah, Max, do you have anything?
No, not at the moment. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mirna, for your presentations. Very exciting project. So next one is actually StockX. I know you guys are here, so please feel free to share your presentation.
Okay. Hi, Michael. Hi,
Hello.
everyone.
Hi.
Okay. First, I want to thank the opportunity of being here. I will share my screen right now, and so it will just take me a few seconds. Okay. So let me know if you can see my screen.
Not for now. Hey, Luigi.
Hi. Can you
Actually,
see
I
it?
see the screen. I see the screen. I don't know
Okay.
about the others.
Okay, sorry. I think it was locked on my side. Yeah, now I also do.
Okay. Okay. So I hope you enjoy my project.
Welcome to StockX, a D-app created by my best friend Gabriel and me, Luigi, driven by our passion to simplify and revolutionize stock investing. StockX simplifies investing by removing the barriers that make the process slow and stressful. Today, I'll show you how StockX is transforming the stock market with Web3 and a focus on user empowerment. Let me take you through the problems I faced. Endless verification processes asking for every bit of my personal information. 2 weeks just to verify my account. They even forced me to pass tests to prove I knew how to invest. And if that wasn't enough, I had to invest a minimum of $50 and wait 2 more weeks just to see my money arrive in their bank account, all while wondering, is my money safe? These outdated brokers are slow, complex, and leave you uncertain about your financial future. But here's where StockX shines. We've built a D-app designed to take the confusion and intimidation out of the equation. Using Web3 and smart contracts, we ensure total security and transparency in every transaction. And guess what? You can now buy stocks with crypto. That's right, we instantly convert crypto into dollars, so you can invest directly from your wallet. No personal information is needed, no long forms, no tests, no minimum investment. Start with as little as $0.01. And most exciting of all, StockX is the first platform to allow stock trading with crypto. StockX runs on the Vara network, a fast, flexible, and powerful blockchain that enables near-instant transactions. Thanks to Vara, we make stock trading with crypto seamless and secure. No other broker integrates Web3 and crypto trading like StockX. We're setting a new standard for the future of investing. Here's the challenge. Smart contracts typically don't access real-time data, like stock prices or exchange rates. But at StockX, we saw this as an opportunity. We developed a dual business model by creating a data provider service that solves this problem and opens up even more possibilities for growth. Our StockX data provider smart contract supplies real-time data, including stock market status, stock prices for companies, and up to 2,500 historical price candles per stock. This data ensures that our trading operations stay precise and up to date. In addition to stock prices, the data provider also delivers real-time currency prices like USD and EUR, and prices for over 8,000 cryptocurrencies such as VARA, DOT, and Bitcoin. This data can be accessed by other users or smart contracts through a small Vara fee or subscription, creating a revenue stream for StockX. Our operations management smart contract ensures trades are executed with minimal delay. You can buy or sell stocks swiftly and leverage your investments up to 100x, giving you the potential for higher returns. This contract integrates with a data provider for real-time pricing and currency conversion. You can invest any amount with no minimum, making it perfect for everyone. StockX offers full flexibility for all types of trades. Now, let's take a look at our MVP in action. Here's a quick demo showcasing how easy it is to trade stocks on StockX. Hi and welcome to StockX, your powerful platform for trading stocks effortlessly. First, meet your trusty nav bar. It's here to guide you through your trading journey. Notice the zero balance? Let's fix that by signing in and connecting your wallet. Once connected, you will be ready to trade. Now let's dive into the stock market. StockX gives you a quick access to all the stocks you can trade. First up, we have the ticker symbols and company logos column, so you can instantly recognize your favorite companies. Next, the current and last close prices, perfect for spotting price changes at a glance. The trading volume helps you see how active a stock is in today's market, and the daily profit section shows price difference and percentages, so you can easily track gains or losses. We've got a mini chart here showing the stock's 10-day price trend. And finally, we got the Trade Now button that will be your gateway to open new trades. StockX supports a vast array of companies. To help you find what you need, just use the search bar. Looking for Tesla? Just type it in, and boom, there is your data. Want to see which stocks gained today? Just type plus, and StockX will list all the winners. Now I would like to invest on Intel Company to show you how our invest button works. Just click it and up pops your trading panel. Here, set the investment amount in dollars or Vara. Remember, it needs to be above zero and within your balance. Choose to buy or even short the stock only if you think the price will drop. Now let's dive into the leverage feature. Leverage allows you to borrow money from StockX to increase your investment power. For example, with 10 times leverage, you can control $1,000 with just $100 of your own money. This means your potential profits or losses are multiplied. Finally, hit Invest Now. Type your wallet password, sign the transaction, and just like that, your trade is now live. Now, let me show you your portfolio. Here, you can keep track of all your trades. As you can see, I have several trades still open, and we will dive into the details in just a second. At the top of the table, we have some mini statistics to give you a quick overview of your total capital, the money you currently have invested, and your current earnings. You can also see the number of active and close operations, helping you stay on the top of your trading activity. Now, let's look at the table itself. We start with the stock ticker symbol and logo, followed by the amount you have invested in each stock and the type of operation, whether it's a buy or sell. Next, we have the open price and the current price, allowing you to see how the stock price has fluctuated since you opened the trade. In the profit column, you can quickly see how much you have earned or lost on each trade, along with the leverage applied to those profits or losses. You will also see the date when you open the trade, and if the trade is still open, there will be a Close Now button available. If you want to close the operation, just hit that button, sign the transaction, and it will be closed immediately. And as you can see, after the page reloaded, the Visa operation appears now as close. On the right, we have a powerful filter sidebar. This allows you to search for specific trades easily. Want to filter by closed operations? Just select closed in the operation state filter. Looking for your short operations? Choose sell into operation type filter. Need to see only Netflix trades? Select Netflix in the stock filter. Want to filter only profitable trades with leverage greater than 50 times? Use the profit and leverage range filters to narrow it down. Finally, if you're looking for trades open on a specific date, use the calendar range filter to select the days you're interested in. With this powerful UI, you will have complete control over all your trades. Now let me show you the stock chart section where you can easily track the trends of your favorite stocks. Here you will see the current price of the selected stock along with the daily profit it has generated. For example, let's select Netflix. As you can see, we have its current price displayed at the top, and below that we have a detailed candlestick chart showcasing historical prices of Netflix. If you hover your mouse over any candle, it will show you detailed information about the price fluctuations on that specific date. You can also interact with the candlestick chart by zooming in on a specific sections to examine more detailed data. Lastly, we have a trade button available here as well, allowing you to invest into selected stock directly from this chart. With these tools, analyzing stock trends and making informed investment decisions has never been easier. And finally, welcome to the amazing Profile section, your personal hub for tracking and optimizing your investments. Right at the top, you will find details about your podcast on Wallet, showcasing your balance, and a summary of your operations. It's all about keeping you informed and in control. Next up, we have an incredible bar chart that lets you effortlessly track the trading volume of all your invested stocks in the current market. Seeing your investments in action has never been so satisfying. And right beside it, there is an interactive pie chart giving you a clear view of how your investment is distributed across each stock. But that's not all. This pie chart is versatile. You can switch it up to see the percentage of active versus close operations, or even the breakdown of your buy and sell trades. Talk about staying on top of things. For an extra boost of motivation, we have added a top trades section. This highlights your most profitable trades, reminding you of your biggest wins and keeping you inspired to achieve even more. And look at this. There is the trade we just closed before. And last but certainly not least, we got an out-of-the-world line chart that tracks your profit fluctuations day by day. It's like having a pulse on your investment journey every single day. With this powerful profile section, you are equipped with everything you need to master your investments and reach new heights with a StockX.
Well, thanks everyone. That was the demo video. And right now we have here the application here. So if you want to see any features of the application or you have any question, I will be pleased to answer it.
Thank you, Luigi. Max, Peter, guys, do you have questions?
Yes, I have a quick question. I think it's a cool concept. Do you know of any competitors in the space that do something like this?
Okay, actually there is a lot of brokers around the world, and I have interacted with several of them, but no broker is like StockX because first of all, no one integrates buying stocks with cryptocurrencies. So this is the first one that is based, it allows stock buying with a wallet with crypto. And actually, it is the first one that is decentralized. No other broker that I have looked for was decentralized. Also, I wanted to highlight that the StockX also wants to solution another kind of problems. For example, the long lead verifications that are on the typical or the traditional brokers. So here you just need to have a wallet and some funds on it in order to buy and sell stocks. But in comparison, other brokers usually have to wait to verify your account and then to transfer the money. And on my personal experience, the last time I invested, I have to wait like 2 weeks for my account verification, another 2 weeks for transferring the money. So it was like a terrible experience, and I wanted to solution these problems with StockX.
Okay, thanks. Couple more questions. How many people, I guess, have you done any market research about how many crypto users would want to trade their crypto into stock markets? Because I think people get into crypto trading for the purpose that they can make higher returns than the stock market. So them to trade their crypto into stocks is probably not what most people are looking for. So I'm wondering if you have any idea of like the number of people that would be interested in actually selling their speculative asset that can go up, 10x at any moment into a more conservative asset like stock investing, which doesn't have the upside that most crypto investors are looking for.
Yeah, of course. Actually, our objective public is like traders that trade actually currencies, cryptocurrencies, and other traders that actually trade stock shares. So I know I have invested on both of cryptocurrencies and stock, and with the StockX actually we want not just keep it with a stock buy and sell in stocks. We want StockX to be a platform that will be expanded to all kind of domains, not only stock trading. We want also to trade currencies and cryptocurrencies in the future. So we want to StockX be a place for everyone. All kind of traders can trade all kind of currencies here on StockX.
Okay, thanks. Last question. Part of the appeal of crypto and trading in DeFi is that it's always open. It never closes. The stock market closes. How do you account for slippage if you're setting a trade after the stock market closes?
Yeah, of course. Stock market closes, and our smart contracts actually are aware of that. So we avoid allowing the users to buy and sell stocks when the market is closed. But there are some features or some techniques that are more complex that allow some users to invest on later hours of on the stocks. And we plan to implement those techniques in the future, allowing any user to trade stocks at every time like it is with cryptocurrencies.
But how do you do that? The stock market, let's say, is closed from 5 p.m. till 9 a.m. I put in a trade at 9 a.m. for 20 Vara, right?
Yep.
So Vara goes up by 10x. What happens to my trade when the stock market opens the following day?
Okay. It's hard. It's hard to explain, but it has to be with the person that set like a trade operation before the market opens. So if you want to actually open a trade and the market is closed, you have to wait until the market opens that for that operation to be executed. It is usually what almost all brokers does, and we also want to implement this functionality here.
But you just said you can trade stock
Yeah,
stocks 24/7. How do you close?
Yeah, it's you can set operation 24/7 actually, but the stock market actually can you have to wait until the stock market opens
But then
to
you're not
tell.
working 24/7, right? You're only open when the stock market is open.
Yeah, you can set like a operation like a operation to be executed when the market is open. You can
But
actually
again,
buy.
the slippage, the price of crypto moves so frequently that the price you put in at 6 p.m. when the stock market's closed, that price of crypto, whatever asset you're trying to sell, is going to move 15, 20, 30, 40 different times. So when the market opens, the cost or the price you're gonna trade for is vastly different than when the stock market opens. So I'm just trying to figure out how you
Okay.
account for slippage when the hours of operation between crypto trading and stock
So
market openness is very different.
Okay, so you mean about the crypto volatility. So actually what we do on StockX is that every time you trade with crypto, we know that crypto is really volatile. So we whenever investment operation it's being executed, we automatically exchange the cryptocurrency into dollars because actually company shares are on dollars and not on crypto, and it needs to be executed instantly. But the open operation it's doing after that.
Got
No,
it. So you're basically whatever VAR I sell for at that time, whatever
yeah,
USD equivalent is there, and then the USD equivalent is what I buy
exactly.
when the stock market opens.
Yeah, it is instantly exchanged
Got
to
it.
USD, and then the operation is open when when the
Okay.
market is open.
Thanks.
Peter, do you have some question as well? Okay, I guess not, but we got some questions from the community. So the question is, may I ask where your pricing comes from? Do you use an oracle? How are trades matched? Is it an AMA like Uniswap? So it's
Okay.
more questions.
Okay. Our prices comes from multiple APIs it's like a server being executed outside the blockchain, and it has something to do with the data provider smart contract because these prices are being fetched periodically. So and then the data provider smart contract is being updated with these prices like every minute. So this prices is what are being distributed to our application, and not all, and also to other smart contracts around the Vara network environment, that wants to know this kind of data, that wants to request the data. For a small fee, you can actually right now request some data from my data provider smart contract. Can be a stock candle charts, or like stock real-time prices, cryptocurrency prices, and well, that's it.
Okay, thank you. So I guess we have no any additional questions. So thank you for your presentation. And we're gonna move to the next one, which is, I believe it's the Schola, which is web-free learning platform with incentivized courses. I hope you guys are here ready to present. So good luck.
Hello everyone. Let's start with the presentation. Let me share screen. Can you see the screen and the audio?
Yes, we can.
Okay, let's start with the presentation.
Today, we are introducing Schola. We envision a world where learning is accessible to everyone, fun, rewarding, and a catalyst for growth. Schola is a framework that motivates Web3-based learning. Traditional courses lack real incentives and transparency in results. We've created a framework to develop courses that offer rewards to users and motivate them to complete their studies. Having your learning records tied to a private platform doesn't make sense. It's better to store them on the public blockchain. You can learn individually or create a competition circle. With 4 simple steps, you can start an online academy. 1. Create your learning material. 2. Train your AI oracle. 3. Create quizzes with rewards for players. 4. Share with participants. With Schola, you can program incentives as you wish. Your users can compete for tokens and keep proof of their quiz performance. Our world presents a unique opportunity to solve the e-learning challenge on a global scale. The future of education will be blockchain-based. The e-learning market is valued at more than $250 billion a year, with high adoption rates and a unique opportunity for the blockchain industry. Business model. We have 2 sources of income. Companies that want to train their employees will pay us $15 per month for a competitive and incentivized course. We can also offer public learning challenges and charge only a 5% transaction fee. We know our product is just the beginning. We want to improve it with zero-knowledge proofs, gasless transactions, social login, and novel incentives. For this, we aim to hire developers from our Vara community and cover the expenses to launch our product. Join our community to transform e-learning.
Okay, that's the presentation. Let's start with the demo. Do you see my desktop now?
Yes, we do.
Okay, let's start with the demo for the app. This is Schola's MVP. With our framework, you can create your own online academy. Let's imagine Bob, a programmer who wants to create a smart contracts course. First, he will create his content. For this, Schola supports Markdown and multimedia content. Then the students will have questions after reviewing the content. Bob's AI Oracle can answer them as he has trained it previously. Let's see how it works. Initially, the Oracle doesn't know what a smart contract is. Let's check. It's thinking, getting information. Sorry, I don't know. Bob teaches it. A smart contract is a program that runs got it. The information has been saved. And then we ask again. Smart contract is a program that runs the production. Now the Oracle knows it. And this is how you teach your AI chat. And next, let's see how new quizzes are created. I will show you how Bob creates a quiz for his students. It will have 2 questions and a reward of 50 tokens. Let's create a random question. What year was the fall of the Berlin Wall? And we write the correct answer, 1989. And we add another question. What is the largest country in the world? The correct answer is Russia. And the reward in tokens, 50. And we create the trivia. Take a look at the top right corner and notice how my balance decreased by 50 when I signed the transaction. I have to connect the wallet. We created trivia. And we send the transaction. Look at my balance. Okay, now those tokens are in the quiz. And the trivia ID is 23. Okay. Now a student in Bob course could learn those tokens by being the first to answer the quiz correctly. Following that, in the Play Trivia page, we enter the ID and it loads the questions. Question number 1, the correct answer is 1989. The second question, what is the largest country in the world? Russia. And as the next step, I see how the program grades my answers. When I send the transaction, proof. The program, it's grading my answers. Okay, congratulations, you won the reward. We have to wait a moment for the balance to update. While we wait, let's see the main page. This is the section for the content. And in this section, you can schedule a demo for us to create your own online academy. Okay, in a few seconds, the balance will come back, the 50 tokens. And that's the demo for the app. That's what we built. Just wait a moment to the balance to return. And the 50 tokens are back in my account. And that's it. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Antonio. Very nice idea. So I will ask the judges now if they have any questions. Max, Peter, do you guys have any questions for Scola? All right, got it.
One question. How are you guys planning to develop the content here yourself, or do you want the users and the people who create these wallets to develop the content?
Well, we want to sell this product for companies that want to teach or their employees or something like that, or some personnel who wants to teach what he does. We can create the content for those people, or they can buy the framework to create their own content.
Got it. Did it cover it, Max?
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Antonio, for your presentation. So the next projects we have is L2E L2E top. I'm not sure you guys are here though. So if you're here, let me know. L2E top AI qubit team. Are you here, guys? All right, they're not. So the next one, and well, the last but not least, is Varanexus, developed by Kami, single author, which is a DAO infrastructure for Vara network. However, I'm also not sure if they are if they joined. So guys, please let me know if you did, if you are here and ready to present. Well, seems like they're not ready. So guys, we have received a lot of the submissions this season, and we decided internally that judges need a bit more time to review all of the submissions because there are a lot of close calls, a lot of exciting projects, and we were not able to come to conclusion who has won and who are the winners for this season yet. So we promise to get back to you as soon as possible during next week. We will come back with an announcement of the winners and share it in the Varathon chat and via email and reach out to you personally, to whoever has won this particular hackathon. But to say this personally, you all have been amazing and very responsive throughout the season. So thank you very much for participating, sending big hugs and love to every one of you. And thank you for being with us this season. And I wish you everyone to finish your projects and finalize your ideas. So have a good evening, everyone, and we will get back with the winners announcement during next week. And now judges will make their decision. Thank you, guys. Thank you,
Thanks,
everyone.
everyone. Bye.
Have a good evening.
Record.